What the is wrong with you? I think I'm done.
Saying I can't be helped? I even think I can be helped.
No. It's not about you can't be in help. Making it a budget right now is not going to help anything because it doesn't matter because you're not going to be able to follow it because you
I
don't.
can fix that.
Stop. I can't. I need a folder.
Hi, I'm Vanessa. I'm 42 years old, and I'm from Round Rock, Texas. This is Financial Audit.
Normally, this is where I ask, what's your job? What's your income? But I need to call out the fact that I came in here. I sat down. We had the normal conversation. Is there anything you do not want to talk about? No, that's not what you wanted to talk about. What you wanted to talk about was you hit me with the, just to let you know, I don't know if this is going to impact anything or not, but my finances are worse now than they were when I sent these statements. My finances are worse. And honestly, a little stunned to hear that because how can they be worse? Because the spending on these credit cards is some of the most insane spending I've ever seen on active interest accruing credit cards ever. And then to come in here and say, my finances have gotten worse. I didn't know that was possible. So I just wanted to call that out because the audience wasn't here for the pre-filmed conversation. So the fact that it's gotten worse, I'm very curious to hear. Okay. But what do you do for a living in Round Rock?
I am an assistant store manager in retail at Joanne Fabrics. Yeah, retail. Oh,
that was like an ick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gross.
Okay. At Joanne.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't. That's not necessarily a bad career or bad job or anything, but there is no way you are making enough to spend the amount of money that you are spending on these cards because I didn't know that. I knew you're spending. I didn't know that. How much do you make?
Well, they do
if they don't pay very well, how are you possibly spending? Okay. What do you make?
That's a good question.
Is it? I would love a good answer, please. Come on. This is the easiest part of the entire conversation. Everyone struggles with it. It's a good question.
I thought I made $55,000 a year, but then I just kind of took a look at it this morning, and at $24.75 an hour, roughly 40 hours a week, that is definitely not 55.
Paid time off and everything?
Yeah.
Should be 51,480.
Yeah.
What?
It's
pretty close.
It's sad.
Well,
I'm an old lady, and I make
42.
no money.
No money. You are below the median household in Austin, close to 80 now for the median household in Austin. Median salary in Austin, you're pretty darn on it. And Round Rock is certainly cheaper than Maine, Austin.
That is true.
Median salary. Okay, well, let's find out. Because I don't think... Well, are you like down on yourself about this?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Is this a single household income?
No.
Okay, then what? What? How much is the other side?
How much does he make? Is that the
median
question?
Individual salary in Round Rock, Texas is $49,000 a year.
Yeah. I mean, I probably could be comfortable.
Yeah.
And content.
Not with the spending that you have. And I know you haven't seen it yet. Trust me, we'll get there. I know it's a little hard when I freak out first, but I just know what's in this disaster. Okay. Well, okay. So you have a husband?
No.
Or wife? Or
boyfriend.
Oh, it's not a dual
but
household.
I live with him.
Are your finances combined?
No, they're not.
Okay, this is not a dual income household. You guys just like split a place to live.
Okay.
Then never mind. It doesn't matter. I mean, I guess for the rent part, it might matter. What does he make? Let's get context.
I believe it's 110.
Yeah, if you guys got married, you'd definitely be well within and way over the median household income of Austin, Texas. So.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been together?
Oh, wow. Very bad at these things. Probably 5 years, 6.
Is marriage on the horizon? That's a while to be together.
We don't talk about it. I'm not.
You never, what?
I don't know. It's just an uncomfortable conversation.
Why? How's that uncomfortable for someone that's been together 5 or 6 years? You like go.
I don't know if I ever want to be married, and I'm not sure how he feels about it either.
Oh, well, if you don't want to be married, then don't get married, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you think? It's gonna like summon a demon or something with that?
No. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't be helping his financial situation by saddling him with my debt. So, I mean, the only one who would benefit from that type of situation would be...
There's tax benefits. There's a lot of benefits. It's different than that. Also, it's just kind of the union that a lot of people see, and it also protects you guys in the case of getting mortgage and stuff. But either way. What happens if he leaves you right now? You're all of a sudden, right?
Yes.
Okay, and that would be less likely. Uh-huh.
I know, it's not funny.
So you make above the median salary in Austin, but you clown on it like it's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Did you try to summon something?
No, I just feel like that's true. Just from my perspective, you know, I've watched my parents work from the ground up and start, you know, at entry-level positions.
Which I assume you did. No one starts at 51,000.
Yeah, but, you know, they've also made me feel like it's not good enough. So probably I've internalized that, and I don't believe that.
Is it because it's retail, or is it the number?
Yeah, it's retail. It's like I haven't really utilized my...
I don't get it. You can make a career in a lot of different fields. You could start at the bottom of McDonald's and work your way up to being a franchise owner. And you wouldn't look down upon that. If you ever worry about your personal security, keep listening. This year, we've seen some seriously massive data breaches. AT&T, 9 million customers' info hacked. United Healthcare, the largest ever healthcare data breach in the United States. But the most insane one, National Public Data. 2.9 billion records. That's like every American's info just sitting there for hackers to grab. Social security numbers, full names, addresses. It's death. And you might be thinking, yeah, but that won't happen to me. That's what I thought as well. Until I started using the sponsor of today's video, Aura, and I found my email and passwords were floating around on the dark web. Not fun. Aura monitors billions of data points, including the dark web, to check if your info is being sold, leaked, or used in scams. They even give real-time alerts for new breaches. Plus, with a built-in VPN, password manager, and the option to opt out of data brokers selling your info, Aura has you covered. And in case things go south, they've got you protected with up to $5 million in identity theft insurance. Ever since I signed up, I feel like I finally got a handle on my digital security. And trust me, you'll feel the same. You can go to aura.com/hammer to try 2 weeks for free. Don't wait, and let Aura scan and see if your data is already out there. I don't get that. That doesn't... Oh, f them. Who gives a
Yeah.
I mean, you might give it,
but to me, it's embarrassing.
Why? You look like someone who rebels from their parents, though, so I'm a little confused why you care.
Yeah, but they're in my head. They're already... everything that they've, you know, taught me has got me to that point where...
Are they the only voices you hear in your head?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So their opinion weighs on you a lot about this job?
Yeah.
What do they do? What's their special little jobs that are above your job?
I mean, my dad started as, he's done quite a few different things, but he started as just like a painter and worked his way up into, you know, the union and had a really good, comfy gig. And then he started his own business. So he's probably doing that right now. I don't know. I don't talk to him. I haven't talked to him in years.
Then why do we care what he thinks?
Because, again, he raised me. So
you haven't talked to him. You don't know what he thinks.
Yeah. But...
And her?
He did push me to go to college when I didn't want to.
Let's talk about the one that pushed you out. What about her?
Yes, she started off in the mortgage industry, and then she was working for Fannie Mae, pulling in over $120 a year right before she retired.
I mean,
think
sure,
she
you definitely make
year.
Less than that, but that's not. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't think too much about that.
At my age, I feel like I should be doing something else.
Fine. Why haven't you done something else?
I've just fallen back on whatever's been offered.
Aren't Joann's closing around the country?
No, not that they've told us about any closings. No. I actually work for one of the locations that pulls in a couple million a year. We are a large, heavily trafficked store. So we're not going anywhere.
Gosh, maybe it's because we're in a crazy election, but when I hear traffic, that is not what I... Okay.
And I've been offered my own store, but I'm not willing or able to relocate at this time. Like Midlothian, Texas.
Where is it?
Places that are like 2.5, 3 hours away.
Okay, that is a bit far, and you wouldn't want to leave your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Wow, the median annual income for someone in their 40s in Round Rock is 88,000.
There you go. I'm not
That's
proud.
crazy.
I'm not
That's
proud.
an insane number. That's a lot of money. It's okay if you're not proud. Okay, fine. Let's move on from this. Let us talk about the fact that how much came in this last month?
Oh, I don't know that.
Of course. Why would we know how much money comes in from an income? How much did you make this last month? Come on. You know your salary. What came in? Do you not budget? Have you never looked at an account?
I try not to.
Why? What is that funny?
Big, scary
Ha
numbers.
ha. It's funny that I don't look at my account and I ruin my entire life, and that's great.
I said I wasn't going to do this. Laugh out of embarrassment. But yes.
Oh, it was
Straight
like a
face.
cope laugh? Cope laugh.
Yeah, cope laugh.
Cope laugh's okay. I get it. Listen, I get it.
Let's call it a cope laugh.
As long as this is not around. Okay, it's a cope laugh.
Okay. You're right.
You're interesting.
Thank you.
Okay.
In a good way? I don't know.
I don't know. Listen, just
Better to be
how much
wanted
came
for
in
something.
for sake? What do you think came in? Oh my gosh, you have a job.
3, maybe close to $3,000.
See, you're not a complete moron. Don't give yourself that treatment. 3,160. You know how much comes in. You're not dumb.
Oh, that was correct.
Don't treat yourself like that.
Quick math. Off the
Yes,
top of my
quick
head.
math. 3,100 comes in. Wonderful. How much was spent?
Way over that. I'm sure. I don't even. Again, I don't even.
How
look.
much was spent?
6,000.
9,000. 3 times what you brought in, and you think that's even close to acceptable? It's not about how much you make. It is not. You are not in an unsurvivable income in Round Rock, Texas. You're not. The rock's not even round. And listen, you make enough money to live there. You do.
I did this to myself. Yeah.
Yeah. So why? Why would you possibly spend $9,000? It's not about looking down on your job. It's not about looking down on your income. It's not about looking down on your life. It's not about not knowing how much comes in. It's about the fact that you spent 3 times your income, and then you tell me it's actually worse now. Your financial situation has gotten worse now. So tell me, why would you possibly spend $9,000 when $3,000 comes in?
Probably a little bit of.
Did you just look at the camera? I look at the camera. What are you looking at? Stop. Are you taking this serious? Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, then focus up. Seriously.
Yes.
It'll piss me off.
I'm sorry.
Come on.
I'm pissing myself off. So yeah, like why? Why? We need to know why.
An idea would be good.
Probably a little bit of ADHD, a little bit of
Everyone on the show, apparently.
yeah, a little bit of autism, maybe. I mean,
Also,
undiagnosed,
everyone on the show,
a little bit
apparently.
of mental illness thrown in there for good measure, a little bit of trauma, a little bit of
yeah, sure. You wouldn't be a guest on the show without all that. Sure.
yeah, all the excuses,
Uh-huh.
all the reasons.
And not that any of them are not real, but I'm a little sick of hearing about it 4 to 5 times a week. That's how much we film.
It's because I'm probably looking for a little bit of happiness. A little bit.
That it makes a bit more sense. What does life look like that we have to go 3 times our spending on happiness? What does life look like?
That's the reason I don't look at it.
What are you looking at?
Oh, just everything.
No, you look. Bye-bye.
Sorry.
Bye-bye.
I am here with you.
You sure you're not like in... You didn't just go through like a nether portal or something?
Did a lot of disassociating today. Yeah, to get here. So I'm probably coming back to Earth right now.
What is your life like? That we need to spend 3 times to feel better.
I can't say it's bad. It's pretty cushy. I mean, I have
Then
my
what was that
necessities
excuse?
met.
What was that excuse then?
Just old resurfacing
You're not that old.
issues.
Okay. What?
I'm past half of my life, so it is.
That's
pretty
not old resurfacing issues.
I only have so much time
old
left.
resurfacing issues. Yes, ha ha ha.
Like old traumas, like
Also, you don't have
after
to be past
COVID,
your-
I gained a bunch of weight. I was wearing just sweats and t-shirts and, you know, at some point my boyfriend had mentioned that maybe I could dress up every once in a while, which spiraled me into thinking.
Wait, how did that conversation go? Was it said just like that? If it was said just like that, that's a pretty way to say it.
Bruh. Yeah.
I'm sure we could have conversations about, hey,
he's
like,
a nice
are you
guy.
doing okay? Because, you know,
He's
you've been a little sloppy.
My spending habits were under control. I typically overspend, reel it back in, take hold of the reins, get my finances in order as far as credit card debt goes. I still have student loans and crazy stuff. But so I'll pay everything off and I'll be in a good place for a few months, and then something happens where I just...
So what then would it actually be if 2 excuses so far are incorrect?
So gaining a lot of weight has caused me to
So
shop.
Gaining weight's a trauma?
No. I gained the weight during COVID. The trauma being in 2016, my long-term boyfriend of 20 years, my high school sweetheart, passed away.
Oh, you guys were together?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Since
so
day one of high school.
sorry.
I saw him.
Wow, so that was for like a decade and a half or so, yeah? 2 decades?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm really sorry. When did that happen?
2016.
2016, okay. That's hard.
So things have been... I never grieved properly. I'm just going to say it. I did.
Hold on, but I know it's... Listen, but a decade later, we spend like... Because of that? Like, it's just...
Yeah, well, it's been happening.
Are you just...
It continues to
Are
happen.
you trying to find a reason? Or is that...
Just bad habits. No one ever taught me about finances or the value of $1. So if I have a little bit of cash...
When did you get with your current boyfriend?
2020-ish. I don't know. I'm bad. I'm bad at these things.
Well, we all got fat during COVID. Our are the same size. It's okay. It's like, it happens. I get it.
So just general being down on myself, thinking, you know, the instant gratification of spending a little bit of money, a lot of money.
Because the thickness, you have already achieved the boyfriend, and I can't get a girlfriend, so it's just like you already have the thing that is necessary for looking good. But not that you shouldn't have self-confidence after that. I'm not saying that. But either way. So you just beat yourself down?
Is different.
Well, you beat yourself down on your job. You beat yourself down on your income. You beat yourself down on your weight.
You know, you do what you can do to try and make yourself feel good.
Yes, absolutely. And that is spending money. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, self-assessed.
Money I don't have.
Self-assessed. I want to know where you think you are.
Oh, okay. I mean,
0 to 10, 0 being the absolute worst, 10 being the absolute best. Where do you think you are today? Your finances, just your finances, and yours, not you and him.
I believe I'm a 0.
That sounds reasonable.
But as a realist, try to be, probably more like a 2.
Okay. If you want your Hammer financial score, it's free. Link in the description below. And if you want to come on the show, calebhammer.com/apply. You can come here and you can summon a portal in the middle of our studio. All right.
That's good.
Huh?
That's good.
Good, yeah. Were you an extra in Agatha all along? Capital One.
Oh, we're getting into it. Okay.
I know you met Marilyn Manson, though. I was told that.
Yes, several times. This was just the most recent time that I didn't have money to spend on meet and greet tickets.
Oh, how much was a meet and greet with Marilyn Manson?
About $500.
Oh, well, he's fell off. Okay.
He did. It was his comeback tour.
Did he come back?
Yeah. He's sober now. He's looking good, feeling good. So got to give him props for that. Yeah.
Sure. $6,476.40 on a Capital One card with a $182 minimum monthly payment. The crazy thing here, and what I was talking about at the beginning, is, I mean, we already know you spent 3 times what you brought in, and obviously that is going to be reflected on these cards. Thing is, the majority that actually went towards the card were credits from returns, but payments $430. Okay, all right, we paid more than the minimum. Doesn't matter. We spent $5,674.33. How possibly, when we are accruing, wait, actually, how possibly? Like, legitimately, how possibly? Because that is, again, new balance $6,475. You have a credit limit of $5,000.
Yeah, why do they keep letting me charge?
Probably so they can eventually just absolutely destroy you with credit and fees.
I'm gonna pay it off. I just
What do you mean you're going to pay it off? You just spent. Yeah, you would probably struggle if you spent the amount of money plus more than there is on a credit limit. No, you would be struggling. What do you mean? If you're going to pay it off, why didn't you pay it off? You don't make this much money. You don't make this much money on a monthly basis to pay this off. What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. You would have to put all of your money of 2 months' earnings, no expenses anywhere else. And I know you have expenses to pay this off. So what do you mean I'm just going to pay this off like it's so nonchalant? I'm struggling. What do you mean you're struggling? Yeah, you spent the credit limit. You spent double what you make in a month on a single card.
I mean, I've done it before. I just don't really know.
Doesn't matter if this is how we are today.
Yeah. And it continues to happen. So like even if I were to come into some money and just pay it off, I'd probably go right back to those old habits. Which is disgusting. I know.
If you know, and I ask this to everyone.
Okay.
Why don't you do anything to fix it if you know it? If you know it.
Don't know where to start.
Somewhere would be preferable.
Often feel hopeless. Not really sure what can be done. I just
to what? To
the debt. I just
no. I'm talking about when you get back into the debt, the spending that has gotten you there, and you know it's bad, and you know it's a bad habit. Why haven't you tried to prevent yourself from doing it? A good prevention tactic. How about that? How about I offer a slight solution? That'd be beneficial. How about I offer a slight solution?
Okay, yes.
Don't have credit cards.
Yes.
Because then you can't spend on them.
Yeah, it's not my money. I get it.
You can't be agreeable like that, because if you get it, it's just like, oh, I am 100% aligned. Yeah. But I'm just going to do the opposite anyway. That's not how that works. You're not going to say something just to look good.
No.
If you agree, then you wouldn't have credit cards.
The instant gratification just is so overpowering.
Of what? Gratification of what?
Just the...
What, is it a food thing? Is it the dopamine from the grease?
Yeah.
Is it buying a thing?
Definitely the dopamine hit from getting a good deal or finding something that you've been watching for a while.
Is it even possible to get a good deal if we spend double what we make on a singular card that is accruing interest and now we're over the credit limit?
No, and I was just looking at that as I was sending over my records.
So
I was like, holy crap. Excuse me. Why am I saving $100 here, returning, rebuying, getting a sale, using a coupon, what have you, however to get a better deal when now I have a minimum payment or, like you said, interest of $118 on one of the cards. I just like, how am I just becoming aware of that?
How long does it take off just paying your minimum monthly payments? Without even spending on it, which we know you're incapable of. How long does it take to pay off?
Before I got my new car,
How long would it take to pay off was the answer the question that I asked.
Probably 6 months. 6 months of suffering. 6 months.
Yeah, you'd be 65 when it's paid off.
Oh.
23 years.
See, I don't understand how money works then. Clearly.
Then you really can't have access to a credit card.
Yeah.
You really
I think it's
can't.
Time to cut
you
them
can
up.
You can use a card like the Fizz card. It's a deb. It acts like a debit card, but it builds credit like a credit card. You can do that. You cannot have access to all this unlimited money. You can't. You can only spend what's in your account. And then you just can't spend anymore. Turn off overdrafts. You just can't. That is all you can handle. You have no ability to manage this. Now, don't get me wrong. We are going to give you the education. We're going to give you the tools for free. You're going to go through the debt class so you know how to pay off debt in the most effective way, how to manage debt, and how to actually utilize debt in a beneficial way. You're going to go through our budgeting program so you can take all the quizzes, learn how to budget, learn how to look at your stuff, plug it into a budget, and actually build it and manage it and stick to it and be disciplined on a monthly basis. You'll go through our investing program. You'll go through that so when you are ready for that investing part of the conversation, you will invest adequately for what your investment profile is based on your life. Mm-hmm. You're going to go through all the quizzes, go through everything, join the community, talk to people, go through all that. You get it for free by being a guest. Okay? Go through it and take the education seriously so you can actually change your life.
Yeah, I think I'm missing that community. I'm missing
it's
accountability.
part of it. You'll get in the past guest Discord community as well. This is huge for financial audit. For a year now, my team and I have worked with experts to create what I truly believe are the 3 best educational programs in the financial space online. We have our budgeting program where I teach you how to create, manage, and revolutionize your budget and control your money. And then there's the investing program where I teach you to define what investing profile applies to you and your life, and then teach what specific investing strategies applies to you in that situation. And now finally, we have our debt program where I teach you the best ways to pay off debt, manage debt, and even take advantage of good debt. This has been a revolutionary project that we've been working on for over a year now. And just like over 10,000 people who've already taken our educational programs, you can now take advantage of all 3 of them bundled together at a 25% discount. I've heard from thousands of people now who've taken these classes and they've literally changed their lives for the better. And finally, you can too at a more affordable price. Head to calebhammer.com or click the link in the description below. You will not regret this.
The credit card company's not even holding me accountable. They're just like, oh,
dude,
you want more?
they're making money off of you. No They're a business. If you want all 3 of our educational programs, you definitely should take advantage of them. They're all bundled together, 25% off. Link in the description below. Okay, so the spending on here, that's what people must be asking. How did she possibly do it? Free people. Just tell me about free people. Please just tell me about free people.
So embarrassing. So that's my latest hyperfixation. Like, I just want to eat the same meal for 3 weeks at a time.
Okay.
I want to shop at the same place for
the
a
ADHD,
month at a time. Yeah.
Are we seeing someone to address this issue then? If we get hyperfixation without any good coping mechanisms, if we're not seeing anyone, then we've just given up and you're accepting it.
Wow, that is eye-opening.
What?
That's a good question because literally I stopped taking my medication recently. So now I'm wondering
why
if it's connected.
Why?
Because it's expensive to see this doctor and the medication.
You could probably get it via telehealth. What's your insurance?
And
is it more expensive than spending $5,000 on free people?
No.
So what's your insurance situation?
It comes out of my paycheck every 2 weeks.
What's your copay to go to the doctor?
$6,000.
That's not your copay. That must be your deductible.
Oh, deductible. Yes. Words. Yeah. Copay. Copay is what is taken out of my paycheck every month, right? Oh, I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay.
Copay.
Do you have your insurance card on you?
Yes.
Give it to me. I might be able to tell you.
It's in the other room.
You can go get it.
Okay.
Guys, just a little spoiler alert. Look at this free people spending. Every line on there is basically a free people spending. All right, let me see. Okay, first of all, in network, go somewhere in network. It's $2,000 a year.
Yeah.
You kidding me? Come on.
It was just pissing me off spending. Let's not say it's super expensive or not affordable. Let's just say it was pissing me off spending that money to see a doctor and the hoops that you have to jump through in order to get your medication.
What? You mean getting diagnosed?
Did that.
What are the other hoops?
You have to get an EKG. You have to do drug tests. You have to pay out of pocket for that.
Yeah, probably to see that you're not interacting with things so that you're not around, and that's what's actually causing your issues.
But I'm not a criminal.
That seems very reasonable. They wouldn't know.
Yeah, but I feel like you shouldn't be treating me like a criminal to get my life-saving medication. I should be able to get it without having to jump through
look like
hoops.
You sit in a circle of knives every night before you go to bed. I would do a test too.
You would test me?
That was a joke, by the way.
I've passed all of them.
I already have her consent to make fun of her and make jokes. Don't be little pearl clutchers, children. Here, I don't want them to see your names. Okay. Yes.
So you saw that on the card? It's got that info on there?
I don't know. I'm just being safe.
No. You saw...
Yes.
The deductible stuff. I should know that.
Oh, you've been in adulthood way too long to not know things. Yeah. I'm sorry. Like, that's just a simple reality. Health insurance, that's very basic. Very basic. It's literally just there. Or you can ask someone at the front desk. Either way, the hoops you have to jump through, making sure that your heart is interacting with it well through an EKG, and making sure you're not in any kind of drugs. This seems pretty okay to me. ADHD?
It's stupid.
What is it? Well, like, you know, the addictive substance, right?
Yeah.
Right? That people can
controlled.
often
It's a controlled
abuse
substance,
and
yes.
turn into other substances. You know, they can, well, not turn into, but they often go to crystal variations.
Yes.
Or powdery variations.
Yeah.
I would drug test you too. That's probably just basic safety shit. Those are the hoops you have to go through. And also $2,000, and then they cover 80% of every expense after that.
In network. Yep.
Which you can find. You live in the Austin metropolitan area. You can find in network. This is not
that
difficult.
Sounds like a lot of work.
You are a child.
You
You are a literal baby.
Totally.
Come on, like legitimately. Sounds like too much work. What do you mean? You call. Do you have a phone? There it is. Google. Call. This is easy. It's probably on the website. Are you serious? You know what? You're right. It's too much work to spend 10, 15 minutes. So suffer for the rest of your life. If it's too much work, so you've just given up on your life, then fine. Conversation done. That's what you've chosen. You're done. You've given up. You've concluded. Life has ended.
No.
Then do something. Act like an adult that lives in this world. Are you serious? I don't know how to deal with that.
That could be what happened.
Yes, because you stopped your medication without doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah, without being.
I thought I knew better.
One, you don't just quit medications without talking to a doctor. This is basic shit.
I guess I need it. I guess it's true.
Or you potentially wane, or you potentially get on something else, or you potentially see a therapist on a weekly basis, so you develop better coping mechanisms around this shit. This is simple stuff.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
It
seems like a mountain.
Okay. Okay, fine. It might feel like that. It might be daunting because you haven't looked at that. Okay. Let me respect that. And from there, then maybe we just take baby steps. Go just look at therapists in my area, see if you can find anyone that works within, accepts insurance. Some don't, some do. And just figure that out. Maybe start seeing someone. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Maybe start there.
I'm trying to get into the whole Southern thing, like.
I didn't like it.
Very polite. Everyone's been very polite.
Good. Yeah, it's a pleasant city. Free people, free people, free people, free people, free people, free people, free people. That's just one page. That was $32, $138, $320, $212, $138, $106, $138. Then we actually switched up and went to Ross. Then all of these free people. Let's say $281. Oh, you sure did. And then $160, $108, $106, $12, $300, $290. $439, $322. This is insane. You know that? Also, we got a hotel thing. Something at Homewood Suites.
Yes. Hadn't gone on vacation in many years. Moved down here. Planned a vacation with the boyfriend.
If he pays for it.
I covered the hotel cost. Everything else was covered. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have any money, so I don't care. No, you didn't.
No?
No.
I feel like
give the vacation a happy ending. I promise he'll be good. They'll be good enough for him.
Anyway.
432. Ew, he's your boyfriend. I don't care what you guys do. I was making a joke, but saying ew about looking at picturing your boyfriend naked.
Caleb.
Well, I'm a naughty little boy. I'm a gooner. Trust me. I mean, you don't subscribe to the post show, do you?
I don't think I know what that is.
Good. You don't subscribe to the post show, do you?
No.
Good, because you don't have the money. But if you saw what we were like behind the paywall, it is a rowdy mess of just naughtiness and insanity.
Let me just
in fact, the live stream. For sake. Oh my gosh. So I don't need to know this.
At least I'm not spending money on that.
Spend money on that. If you don't have any, spend money on that. Are you kidding me? Okay, what were you buying? Because I've only gone through half of this.
Clothes.
And they were hundreds of...
Clothes I don't need.
Tell me. For f***'s sake, I am losing effort right now into this conversation. Especially after that disgusting bit for a second. What were you buying for f***'s 6, please.
Shoes and clothes and bags.
Shoes and clothes and bags. What kind of clothes? What kind of bags? What kind of shoes? What are we getting? I'm just trying to understand what the you're doing.
I was trying to...
Is this because the baggy pants things?
Yeah.
What is this? What?
Update my wardrobe, get a little bit of confidence in myself.
Well, okay, that's not a bad thing.
Dresses, it's mostly dresses.
That's not a bad thing.
I'm not a dress person.
That doesn't mean we do $5,000 out of the gate, though.
Well, every item from Free People is like $150+.
Maybe we're not going to Free People. That was your choice to go to Free People specifically.
Well,
I've never even heard of it. Huh?
It's Free People right now, and at one time it
was therapy.
Ugh.
I get hyperfixations too.
Yeah.
I do. Usually it's meal related things, which is why this gets created.
Oh, I just eat the same thing over and over again.
Oh yeah, but guess what? Therapist.
Yeah. Well, it all stemmed from a comment that my lovely boyfriend made that probably he's not even to blame.
Okay, what did he say?
But, you know, he said, you look pretty in a dress. I'd love to see you in a dress. Why don't you ever wear a fucking dress? And then I bought 50 dresses. He wants you to put more
clothes on, and you said gross when we talked about him having clothes off, so.
Yeah. Well, just because we don't know each other like that. I didn't know we were going to be talking about that.
Uh-huh. So because he said that, you hyperfixated on Free People?
Yeah, because I was trying to find myself, like my style, like what is my personal style, and
Do you have friends here?
No.
Did you go with him?
He's come with me to return stuff.
Yeah, we saw some returns, but it doesn't even come close to.
I return so that I can buy more. That's insane.
How many different individual pieces of clothing did you? Well, you said it's like $150 a thing, right?
Yeah, let's break it.
Just on average,
a whole closet full of that I don't wear.
Why don't you wear?
Because I'm more of a collector.
Yeah, 36. Okay.
36 pieces?
Probably.
So looking for stuff on sale, though, it's probably closer to 50. Does that make anything better?
Is that Free People? You're wearing Free People right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Why Free People? How did you get fixated on that specifically?
Because I'd like to think that I'm boho chic.
I don't know what that means.
But my boyfriend says it's more like hobo. He thinks I dress like a homeless person.
I'm sure that would be a funny joke if I knew what the first part meant.
I'm going to design a bindle.
I don't know what these words are.
It's what hobos carry. It's a stick with a bag. A bindle.
Oh, I thought the sticks that you had were like wands to cast spells on people.
No, I'm not into that sort of thing.
As someone who owns their home, let me tell you know how you feel when you try to pick a show that's on a streaming service and there are way too many options? That's house hunting with mortgages. Except picking the wrong choice signs you up for a world of headaches. But I've got some good news. Money.com has lined up its top mortgage options just like your favorite playlist. They simplify the noise to help you actually figure out what mortgage options will work best for your situation. If you're a first-time buyer, why wade through a swamp of lenders when you can get a clear path laid out for you? Money.com does the heavy lifting, comparing options in one place. So if you're tired of the mortgage maze and want a straight shot to your dream home, check out Money.com's list at the link in the description below. Seriously, it's like having a GPS for your mortgage journey. So get started by checking it out at the link in the description below. This is a paid endorsement sponsored by Money.com, which is compensated by its marketing partners. $439 and then $322, $160, $138, $9.74, $216, $75, $309, $227, $300, $119, $160, $300, $182, $75. That's insane.
I don't look at it.
You go there every day? Like what is this?
Yeah, like
what do you
the packages?
do?
The packages just keep coming, and then it's like, ooh.
Oh! It's website. You're ordering online.
Yeah.
So you're not even like trying.
No, and that is another problem too. Not that it's an excuse, but you don't know if it's going to work until you actually get it, and then
there's probably a Free People in Austin, right?
At the Domain, yeah.
There you go, close to Round Rock.
But then I'd be there in person, and they would see me doing the bad things that I do with my credit card. It's bad enough when I go to return and they know me by name and they're like, oh, it's the girl who's like returning all her shit.
Listen, this sounds more like a hyperfixation. That is you just going and literally taking a little bit of responsibility by going to a therapist.
Yeah.
And working on coping mechanisms. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Be a adult. Have a little discipline and self-control for sake.
Oh, God. Yeah. Being an adult is hard.
Yeah, try to be funny. That's great. That's adequate for this conversation. This is the place where you should definitely make light of your situation where you're literally destroying your entire life. Good job.
If I don't laugh about it, I will cry.
Maybe you need to.
No, because once that starts happening, I might not stop.
No, I'm not saying I want you to cry, but just like making a joke out of it. This is not a joke. This is not.
It's not.
You're making your life a joke.
I'm like
the way
never
you're treating
be
yourself
able to
and your
stop
spending.
Working if I don't.
Yeah, how much do you have in retirement today?
I don't know. Like that's a 401k, right?
It can be. That's a retirement vehicle.
There's probably $1,000 in there. I have no clue. I have no.
Okay, then
clue
your
who
life
holds
is
it.
a literal joke, financially speaking.
Okay, we can agree on that. Yeah.
And you shouldn't be laughing about that.
No, it's.
And we're making light of it because it's real. This is actually impacting you. You're gonna have kids with this man?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't want to pass this on to somebody else.
Hold on.
Whatever's happening up here.
I think
that I need the therapy for.
Hyperfixation. That's just
the medication, the whatever.
Dude, ADHD is not like the craziest thing in the world. It's not like you're acting like you have like you'd pass on like a crazy rare form of cancer or something. This is not.
It is devastating. It is.
With the way you do it.
The way I do.
You're not seeking any help. Right. You're not allowing yourself to do anything.
Yeah.
Untreated anything is bad. Mm-hmm. It's literally your choice at this moment, so it's harder for me to have sympathy.
It is. So thanks for giving me more fuel to hate myself. Like, no, you're right. It's it seems like such a simple thing to fix.
No, I'm not saying that.
But it's a lifelong
No,
issue
I'm not saying
me.
It's a simple thing to fix. I'm saying the steps you can take are relatively simple to at least start managing. You're honestly, let's be honest, the way you talk about this, the language you use, you're using it more as an excuse and a crutch instead of an actual problem in your life.
Yeah.
Let's be very honest. And everyone tries this on my show when they get a little pushback immediately. Oh, it's a mental health thing. Everyone needs to have a mental health Olympics on terms of who has the worst mental health. And eventually what becomes hard on that is I don't actually know who does at this point, because who can I trust? I don't know. It's the victim Olympics. It's the mental health Olympics. I don't know. And I do believe you have this, and I believe you have this actual issue. But congratulations, you not taking a single step or getting off medications without even talking to a doctor first is stupid in your choice, and that's being a dumb child. You don't even know how to look at a health insurance card. So it's just like $3,067 on the Quicksilver card with a $104 minimum monthly payment, $74 of interest accruing. Does that matter? Because $1,416 was spent. We're at the credit limit. Who would have thought? This takes 17 years to pay off. Minimum monthly payments, no more spending.
I hope that's a joke.
Also, millions of people have ADHD. Yeah. Doesn't mean millions of people live like this.
Yeah. I live like this. Yeah. I'm ready for a change. I can't live like this anymore.
Are you?
Yeah.
Based on how you act, I don't know. Why do you want to change? How about that? Give me a why. Let me hear why.
Because I want to be happy.
What's going to make you happier about this change?
Not struggling financially all the time.
Uh-huh. Because it adds stress in your life? So the being less stressful, that'll make you happy? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. A horse.
Huh?
I would like to possibly own a horse one day.
And that's real?
Yeah. I've always wanted to live on a farm, or maybe dig a little hole in the ground for myself, away from people.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Listen, we went from something so realistic to just dreaming. It's not that a horse is unrealistic.
I'd like to move to the mountains. Yeah.
You're not willing to move 3 hours for a better job.
No. But I am willing to try and change career paths or do something different. Maybe hone my skills to make money off of that.
I get that. And we're gonna have you, just like every guest, go through Course Career's free mini course so that it aligns with what course you should actually take to get what certification you should get for a better career. We can do that. We'll gift that to you, okay?
Yeah.
And everyone should go through that looking to change careers or update their resume. And that's great. But that does not get back to my main part of my question. I'm trying to figure out what would make you happier getting out of this. You were realistic about saying, I'll be happier because there's less stress. And then you said to get a horse. And you lost me there. I'm talking about just getting out of this. What will actually bring happiness by you changing this around? I want to know.
I think like actually getting the help that you've suggested, changing my behaviors for the better. But
why? Give me a why, not an action.
This is my bottom. This is my rock bottom. I can't get any lower. I need to fix it. I know this is a problem.
I don't think you understand my question. Maybe I'm not phrasing this correct.
Okay, maybe.
You're giving me the action that you need to do. But why make the sacrifice and everything? What is the point? How is it going to benefit your life in your view?
Again, not having any children, not having any family around. It would be nice to have a retirement plan, something where I know I'm not going to work.
What are the kids and family?
Well, because I have nobody for support, nobody to look after me.
Do you have parents?
It's just me.
Well, we know you don't talk to your dad. What about your mom?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, what? Do you talk to your mom?
I talk to her, yeah.
Where is she?
In Arizona. She just retired.
And she went to Arizona?
Good for her, yeah.
Okay, do you want to go near her?
No.
Do you want to convince her to come near you?
No.
Why?
Ugh.
Okay, so you don't want to have
worms.
I don't want to
I know I'm in this alone. I'm on my own. I need to fix it.
You have a boyfriend of 6 years. And you guys might get married, except you hate marriage. But so you might not. But either way, you guys are together. Do you think he's going to be your life partner?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Oh, you are a child. Oh my. What am I dealing with? Oh, that's a tough question. Where did we find you on the? What?
I don't think about these things. So I don't have an answer for that.
What cauldron did we pull you out of? I don't know. Okay, so to be clear, we don't have an answer other than you just want to be able to retire.
Yeah, I don't want to rely on him. I don't want to get married to him for money and then hope that things work out. I would like to own my own property one day. At this rate, there's no way in hell I'll ever be able to buy a house.
Yes, when you spend 3 times your income on clothes, no.
So I want to get my act together.
Okay. So a house is a goal?
Because I need to.
House is a goal?
Yeah. Okay. Some land. Some animals. Doesn't that sound like fun?
You going to sacrifice them?
No.
Okay. On here, BJ's Restaurant. Hilton. Oh, yeah. Yep. H event merchandise. Doghouse. Great. No, that is not animals. That is hot dogs and brats. Jeans, Peach Shack, Hilton Hotels, and eBay. What are you getting on eBay?
More free people.
Oh, my.
Same with Poshmark.
Are you hot?
Yeah.
We can turn down the AC. You want us to turn down the AC?
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't want you to combust.
Thank you.
I don't know what kind of spawn would come from that. Taco Deli, Gracie Farms, Velvet Taco, BJ's Restaurant, more eBay. Those 3 eBays were also...
Yes.
Did you get their entire fall line?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
I know it better than the employees.
Uh-huh. I also get
I should work there.
Dude, no. I legitimately get hyperfixated on things. When I...
or maybe I shouldn't work
there. It is
there.
my favorite. It's everyone's favorite thing when I say I have a Tesla. Well, when I went to go get my Tesla, I was hyperfixated for like 3 months leading up to it.
It's good. It sounds like you did your research.
Yes, but that doesn't... But I ended up making an educated choice in the end and being smart and doing something I could afford.
No education. No.
But I'm just saying you can be hyperfixated without being a dumb at the same time. You still made the choices and actions in your hyperfixation.
Yeah.
So 29%. Great. All right, freedom card.
Just open that.
Freedom. And I'm glad you have freedom because back in the day, we would drown people like you. $4,871.96. $70.90. Okay. Oh my again. We're doing it again. Oh, it's interest free. Not that I think that even matters for you, because I'm sure you're going to hold a balance until the interest is up.
No, that is not the plan. I'm sure
it's not the plan. What plan do you have? Look at the other cards. You've maxed them all out. Let me see. Oh, good. This one's maxed out. Great. It's right there by like $100.
I literally just opened that.
I literally just opened that. And then I maxed it out, and then I spent $1,808 on it. Come on. What the f*** are you talking about? $70.90 of purchases. Are you kidding me? Free people, Torchies, free people, Joanne's. They're supposed to give you what are you getting?
Fabric.
For?
To eventually make clothing.
Oh, I made that joke. It's not even a joke?
No. I see fabric and I want it. And I think I'm going to do something with it, but it has now become a pile of fabric that has no use.
You're not getting the fabric to make a voodoo doll? Okay, Shake Shack. Going to the gas station, getting some bullshit.
Yeah.
Timeless moments. What even is that?
Oh, nostalgia. So I bought a clock that my mom used to have.
It's not even her clock?
No. You know that Kit Kat clock with the tail that wags and the eyes that go?
Oh my gosh.
So I saw it. I had always
It's not even the one she owned, though.
No. That's another
more
thing.
Joanne's. We're gathering all that fabric. You better believe it. We're going to roll around in it. Free people, Poshmark. Free people, Poshmark again. When does the interest-free period end?
Oh, I don't know.
Are you kidding me? You just told me it's your plan to pay it off before the interest period ends. How could you have that plan if you don't know when the interest period ends?
I'd have to get back to you on that and look it up.
That's not how this works. Oh, you're pissing me off. You're starting to actually piss me off. This isn't funny. This is not funny. This is
Join
not
the
a little
club.
comedic. I want to.
I pissed myself off.
Not enough. You clearly don't give a I'm sure there's a desire in there. A desire in there to make this better.
Okay.
But not even close to a strong enough desire, more than your desire to go and get fabric. The money you spent on Joanne's... Let's find out. I'm sure that's in here somewhere. That's in this mess of insanity in here somewhere. Let's see, Joanne. How much, Joanne? How much were you, Joanne? Joanne, let's see.
Nope, not a lot.
Get to stop. No, not Joanne. Sorry, on People's.
Oh, a lot.
I bet.
I'm disgusted with myself.
Also, it expires in like June 2025.
Okay, I got time.
Kind of. Not when you spend the money you spend. Free people. $5,869. $5,869. Are you kidding me? Listen, I'm opening up Moo. I'm opening up Moo. My investing. It's my brokerage where I buy into like the S&P 500. Okay. First of all, if you literally just had put 5,000, how much was it? What was it again? What the was it possibly?
The limit.
$5,869. Well, I don't need my phone for that. I was gonna actually do it in the app, but I'm not buying $5,869 of. Well, okay, actually, if you didn't even buy that, I think their interest rate on your money for like 3 months is 8.25% as a promotional thing. So 5,000, and then you'd get for.
If this is difficult for you,
it's
how
not.
do you think I feel?
It's not. My difficulty is trying to figure you out, man.
Oh, well, I haven't been able to do that in 42 years, so
that's great. That's hilarious. That's so good. Our life sucks. We're never going to go get help. It's great. Guys, pity me. $161 a month. A month you would have gotten just letting us sit in the high yield. Or you could have sat there and you could have got $580 a year in like the S&P 500.
See, it's stuff like that would make me turn this around because I'm not aware of, money.
You're not aware of money. You're 42. You have access.
Like
you have access to. I can't accept that excuse anymore. I really can't. Unless you're under the age of 25, I really can't. Because you have had decades. Well, actually, it hasn't been around that long. A decade access to YouTube to learn things. You've had newspapers. Yeah. You've had libraries. You've had the internet. You've had Google. You've had the ability to search. Hey guys, is there anything I should be doing about money? You've had that ability. You wouldn't have had to know what to do with money. You had the ability to seek it out. And you chose not to. From 18 to 42, you said, I'm a child. Yeah. My life sucks. And I'm not ever going to try to benefit in any way because I'm a perfect little victim.
Stunted. Yep.
What does that mean?
Still a child. Like, I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
I legitimately do not want to talk to her anymore. Do I have to talk to her? I want to get someone else to sit in for me.
No, you're doing it. You're helping.
I fool.
Very helpful.
Shush, please. Give me a second, dude. I have not been as irritated with someone as you in a hot minute. I didn't expect this. You were so pleasant before we started filming. For fuck's sake. You just get into this. You were just an absolute child. You're a child. You're an actual kid. You're an actual child. There's nothing I can do about that. There's nothing I can do about your maturity level.
I'm willing to change.
Nah! Give me a moment. I'm just trying to exist.
Me too.
I'm contemplating the benefits and consequences of ending this episode early. It would upset my team. And I would regret it. God, and we have to record a post show anyway. So no matter what, I'm in this thing. Though we've proven we can do it without the guest being here. When I kicked that one guy out, so. Whatever. What is this car? Subaru? You gave a Subaru.
Yeah.
Oddly 36 months, which is great for this show. In terms of a term, it's going to be paid off in 2 years, so you've had it for a year.
It's a lease. So I thought my credit was better than it was. I had all my credit card debt paid off when I went to get this car. Then they ran my credit. Lo and behold, the interest rate is not that good. So I dialed it back.
Meaning that is baked into the lease, by the way.
Yeah. I got the base model, though. Like, I was trying to not spend
Brand
over
new?
budget. Yes. Okay. But I have a reason for that.
Are you creating videos as a full-time creator? It's a grind between scripting, editing, and, all those endless little tweaks. And sometimes it feels like taquitos would be honestly a better career choice. But that's where today's sponsor, InVideo AI, comes in. With over 10 million users across 150 countries, InVideo AI is the world's most used AI video creator. I remember hearing about other generative AI tools what feels like ages ago. And when I recently looked, most of them aren't even available to the public yet. But InVideo AI V3 is going to be available for access soon all across the world. It's the only tool that'll truly put you in the director's seat. So here's how it works. To start, you enter in a detailed prompt. For example, create a 30-second video of a waterfall flowing in the deep jungles of Amazon. There should be candles around the banks of the waterfall. Cut to a small, cozy wooden cabin lit up with warm lights. Cut to a parrot flying in slow motion and add a voiceover using my voice. Parrots can fly by at speeds of 30 to 50 miles per hour. InVideo's AI will generate a rough draft based on your input, and it's unlike any video creation tool I've ever used before. Remember, you're the director here and can prompt whatever changes you need, just like I did. So if you haven't checked out InVideo AI V2 already, go check it out right now for free. With paid plans starting from just $20 a month, and if you use my code CalebHammer50, you'll get 2 times the number of video creation minutes in the first month. Scan the QR code on screen or check out the link in the description below to try out the future of video creation today. Oh, to you.
I was looking at used models, and the car market at that point in time
a year
was
ago,
so
it was
bad.
okay. It wasn't 2021.
No, they were trying to sell me.
If you went to one lot, yeah, sure. Yeah. Did you not go to more than one lot?
No. I totaled my car, and then the next day I went and got a new car.
Yeah! You had a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
You had access to Uber for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here we are. We have it. We were dumb. Let's learn our lesson for 2 years from now, please. Because it doesn't really make sense to buy it out.
No, the goal was to fix my credit.
Wait, what's your credit score? You have 3 maxed out cards. I don't know what the...
It was 666 or 669 when I went to go lease the car, and now it has dropped down to 602. 602. 602.
I heard you. What? Are you summoning Beetlejuice or something? Saying it 3 times?
It's embarrassing.
I know you try to summon things in front of mirrors. I know, but you do not have to repeat 3 times here. Okay, well, you're in it. You're in it. What are you going to do at the end of the lease?
The goal was to trade up to a nicer model, but I don't think that's going to happen. I do not want to own this car.
Why do you think that's not going to happen, huh? Huh? Why?
Because it seems like I can't be helped, even though I'm like asking for help. I'm trying to figure out what I
Why do you
need.
think that can't happen? Why do you think that's not going to happen is what you said? Why? Why? Explain it. I want to hear it.
Because I don't want to live above my means anymore.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. For sake, thank you.
Ding, ding,
ding. Ding, ding, ding. You did it. That is the actual right answer. I thought you were going to say because my credit score, it's not going to work. Oh, it's because you don't want to live beyond your means.
Yes.
Are you going to think that in 2 years from now? Are you going to get a fire lit under your butt for 2 months?
I don't need a nicer car. This car is nice. It's new. It's reliable.
Well, hold on. Wait, are you saying you're going to buy this out?
No, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because I had a plan.
Hold on. What's your buy at the end of term number?
They will tell me that at the end of term.
They will tell you it now.
Oh, they will?
They'll tell you it at the beginning of the term.
They said it'll probably increase in value, and then I'll get money back.
Yeah. If you trade it in or something, sure. And that's increase in value. These people, they're so
salesmen.
Oh.
I know. Maybe.
I need my stress thing. Okay. What? You don't know what it is? Do we know what it is? Guys, do we have it? Do we know what her do we have her buyout? Because we can calculate it if we know her buyout.
No, the statement she sent didn't have much on it.
Your statement didn't have anything on it.
I think it was, the total was 26,000.
At the beginning?
Yeah.
How confident are you in this?
Pretty confident.
Okay.
I think I shot for a car that was around 23, and then with all the things that come with leasing or buying a car, it was
how much again?
around 26,000.
Okay. That would bring it to a value of 9,519. Now check.
Oh, and I put in 3,000. Does that matter? I had cash.
Yes, it does. It does.
I saved.
So. You put in 3,000.
Mhm.
And it was 26,000.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, so 23,000. Well, the buyout at the end, if this is correct, was that the car or was that the total payment though? Because my fear is that they baked in a bunch of fees and a bunch of on top of it. Do you know?
Yeah.
Was that the
paid
purchase
for,
price of the car?
Extra insurance monthly.
And it came out
in.
to 26. Or was 26 the purchase price of the car?
No, I think 26 was the purchase price of the car.
Good. Then I have no way to calculate this, okay? Listen, if it's around $10,000 or under $10,000 and the value holds by then, sure, get a cash car. We can get you to the point of getting a cash car. Or if you have to get a loan on it, hopefully not, but we can get a smaller loan and put as much cash towards it as we can. If it is more than $10,000, we're not getting it. We're getting a $10,000 car. If it is $10,000 or less, but the value is dramatically less than the purchase price, then we're not getting it, and we're getting a $10,000 car that's worth $10,000. Okay, that's what we'll do. But that's what we'll do. Okay, you didn't know what to do. That's what we're doing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that sounds rational.
Okay, and you'll do that out at the end of your term in 2 years. Checking account, $842 in here. Oh my gosh, this is all spending. Aviator Pizza, Chick-fil-A, Joanne, Breaker Ridge Tap. Oh, this is kind of hard to read. Something Burrito, Iron Man Hot Springs.
It's just
New York
food or free
Pizza.
people. Food or free people. That's it.
Okay. Went in a gas station, got like an energy drink.
Yeah. candy.
Whole Jerome Cafe. What kind of name is that? And Cobble Bob's, and big fans of that around the office.
Yeah, right?
Okay,
I am new to...
Stop. Don't.
Cobble
You're going to
Bob's.
hyperfixate. Stop. Pollo Rico, Chick-fil-A, Cobble Bob's, Chick-fil-A, Culver's. Nice. Taco Deli, Culver's.
They had the curd burger.
Nice. Okay, don't. Please. Because then I'm going to get hyperfixated. Cobble Bob's, Mighty Fine, Cynic, Pollo... Pollo Cambero,
More chicken.
Campero. Yes, I know what pollo means.
Oh.
Cobble Bob's, and then Venmoing out 200, Venmoing out 20, Venmoing out 25, Venmoing out 40, Venmoing out 20, Venmoing out 450, Venmoing out 220, Venmoing out, Zelling out 80. Where are the Venmos going?
The Venmo, I really only use Venmo for rent.
Well,
So
how many
400
rent payments do you have?
Twice a month, $450.
Yeah, and all those extra ones
The 200 was to pay the dog sitter.
for the vacation.
Yeah,
Okay.
that I couldn't afford.
Why couldn't boyfriend making six figures do that?
He's trying to save money too. He's trying to be responsible.
Lady,
He
you
shouldn't-
have 3 maxed out credit cards
He
and a car you can't
shouldn't pay
afford.
for everything for me. He
I'm not
does
saying
enough.
he should, but the simple fact is you cannot afford it. If he's not going to pay for things and you can't afford it, you don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's starting to realize he probably should try and hold me a little more accountable.
Venmoing out 450.
But this all happened real fast.
And, and what
Real
about the
fast.
other 20, 25, 40, 20, 80, 50? Where'd that all go?
I went to, again, trying to be happy, make myself happy. I went to like a record convention, and I started my record collection, which I do not have the right to start buying records, but
Who are you
I'm into
Venmoing though?
it. The
Used?
vendor,
Used?
yeah.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
That's all of it, except student loans,
Oh, good.
which have just now become a problem again.
How much? Federal?
Yeah, maybe. I don't
Who's
know.
your payment servicer?
Like who did I get the loans from?
Who do you log into? What.com?
The government. Yes,
How much in student loans?
that's a good question. It's probably, I know it's at least 20,000.
What's your payment?
Oh, I just signed up for the Fresh Start program. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It's a low payment, so that I can work on this stuff.
Yeah, that would be the only reason I'd want you to. Other than that, you make okay money. It's not even like you need anything. You don't even need help. And what usually those payment programs do is going to allow the interest to just accrue like crazy because you're not putting anything towards
No.
it.
But are you like
Your
the
normal
Fresh Start
payment-
program is pretty nifty if it holds.
Yes, everything's being challenged in court.
Yeah. So we'll see, but I'm holding out hope that it's 10 years of repayment on a repayment plan, or I think it's $50,000. So whichever comes first,
Well, you're
then they forgive
20,000.
the rest. No, well, it's more. It's definitely more than that. That's just what I saw recently. It could be closer to 80. It's all
What?
convoluted and ridiculous, and it's overwhelming.
Oh, I was just trying to type something in, and I believe I heard 80,000.
Yeah.
The f are you? What are you talking about? You said 20. How? 20? You have no respect for money. Do you not understand the difference between $20 and $80,000?
Yeah.
Well, how'd you tell me 20 and then you're like it could be closer to 80?
Because I saw
You-
on my credit report, but I don't think that that's everything. Because it's like a bunch of private loans too. I'm pretty
you
sure with Sally Mae.
Good. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what's happening inside.
Shut it! Just please allow me to needle for a moment.
Okay, I might need one of those.
Stop! I want to hear your voice.
Oh,
Stop! Okay, so to be clear, 20,000 in federal that you're getting on a repayment plan for, right? Right?
yeah.
And you're telling me that
Ready. I'm ready to start paying it.
you're not. You're going on like a zero payment thing. Let's see. I'm trying to understand Fresh Start. Fresh Start bars the defaulted loans. Well, you're not. Typically, wait.
They were in default. Yeah. Oh, baby, were they in default? I was having wages garnished for a few years.
So it's just moved to normal. This is
the molehill.
Oh, so you're just trying to get it into regular things, and it would be like $250 a month, and then
it will. It's too much money.
Well, you can, and then you can from there. You once in good standing, which is what you're trying to get to. Borrowers may qualify for income dream repayment plans. A lot of those are on hold. I don't know if they'll even get people. I don't know if they're even accepting people into those right now because they're all being challenged by the court. They're all in deferment.
Isn't that sad?
I don't know. Maybe it's up legally.
I need a direction. I need to know what I'm doing. Because whatever I'm doing is not working out.
You're telling me there are $60,000 in private student loans?
Maybe 45?
Math is not mathing. Don't think you understand what a number is.
I don't know. It's changed so much over the years.
Yeah, because you've probably not paid anything under private student loans, and they're probably at like 10% interest, and they're probably just accruing.
Yeah.
Plus penalties.
Yeah. They're like higher than that interest.
You're talking about getting a house at some point. That's never going to happen. Not if you're not paying on your student loans. No. Then your debt to income is going to be absolutely insane.
Predatory lenders. You're not going to do anything.
Yep. So they're probably about $60,000 now because it was $45,000 and then you didn't pay anything.
I think my schooling cost like $120,000.
For what? For what?
For a degree in fashion design. How ridiculous is that?
Oh, where? Private institute? Probably. Out of state? Maybe. What? Where? What?
International Academy of Design and Technology in Chicago. I initially was going to go to the Art Institute, but couldn't afford that. So I downgraded.
I can't afford this. What the f*** are you talking about?
Yeah.
The payment there was probably something like $600 a month. Nah, I'm like $550, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because have you ever paid one? When's the last time you paid on your private student loans?
I don't know.
Do you have Credit Karma on your phone?
Yeah, probably.
Pull it up.
It's an app, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We're able to bring in the boyfriend for the post show? He's here in the green room?
Yeah, he needs to know.
Oh, he needs to know. He doesn't know?
I mean, we don't have conjoined finances, so.
What does he know?
He sees the packages.
Oh, good. This is going to be interesting. Oh, this is going to be a post show for...
So I had Credit Karma. I can't get into the account. It's saying that my email is not valid.
Type in a different email that it might be.
Yeah, it's not letting me in.
Okay. I think the more beneficial thing is to almost just bring in the boyfriend so he can just have conversations with you about this, because I don't even have all the information. Without all the information, how am I supposed to do this? We didn't know. It's not their fault. They only give me what you provide, and what we provide is we tell you to send everything. How the would we know?
What if I log into... No, that's just the federal...
Do you have a credit tracking something?
Yeah.
What?
Credit-wise? Through Capital One?
Sure. Let me look. Oh, guys. Guys, she has 3 things in collections. Are you kidding me?
What is it?
This is...
Like old debt? Credit card debt?
This has to be a prank. This has to be a prank. One from some bank. It's probably a credit card. It's been on there for 6 years.
Is it Comenity?
6 years? Yes. Another one from Comenity.
Yeah. Old hyperfixations.
Well, they're actually relatively close to falling off. If you've been dealing with hyperfixations from then, a budget's not going to do it. You need to see a therapist. I think I'm done. Am I allowed to be done? Am I given the ability to be done? Lindsay, can I be done?
No.
Mother.
You're saying I can't be helped? I even think I can be helped.
No. It's not about you can't be helped. It's just that I don't have all your information. I can't make a budget here. But what really is going to help you is you need to sit down with a therapist and get coping mechanisms for your hyperfixation. And we need to talk to this so that he understands what is going on in your life so that he can support you. Making it a budget right now is not going to help anything because it doesn't matter because you're not going to be able to follow it because you
I
don't
can fix that.
Stop because you don't know how to stop hyperfixating, so it doesn't make sense. And also, I can't make you a budget without knowing what your minimum monthly payments are. So, I don't know.
Well, we're in the same boat.
No, we're not. What do you mean we're in the same boat? What are you talking about?
Not knowing.
Yeah, your life. But congratulations, you have to walk out of here, and your life is still your life.
I probably need a financial advisor before.
Maybe I can get you connected with our people at Domain Money. They're great financial advisors. I work with them personally for my own money. They're great. I love them. We can do it. But I don't know. Because again, they can't help you if you are unable to literally log into an account to provide a statement. Oh my gosh. Oh my. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. They are telling me that you haven't even filed last year's taxes and it's the end of this year.
Yeah.
What the is wrong with you? I've never asked that on the show, I don't think.
Really?
What the is wrong with you?
Being a child.
How do
Not taking responsibility.
Your W-2, it is plug and play. It's the easiest thing to do.
I've had problems with my Illinois taxes, so I was working towards straightening that stuff out.
When did you move here?
2 years ago.
Then it wouldn't be a factor in your 2023 taxes.
I am getting billed for old Illinois taxes.
I don't give a federal. File your federal 2023 taxes and deal with your Illinois stuff. I don't understand why you couldn't deal with last year's taxes. You may have gotten a return.
Yeah, probably. I was scared to find out what's going to happen. So just make it a bigger problem.
No, you just don't know how to do anything. You need to be coddled or something. You need to see this therapist. That is the first step. And we need to talk to this guy. And he needs to understand what is going on in your life so he can support you. Can't make a budget because it's not going to be a realistic budget. And the audience hates when I don't make a budget. Guess what? I hate when I don't make a budget too. But I literally cannot. And that is not the fault of any casting. That is not the fault of any producers. We ask you to send everything. You are not able to. We wouldn't know. It's impossible. So, listen. This is what is going to happen right now. This is what is going to happen right now. I am going to stand up. I'm going to walk into the other room. I'm going to have a snack. I am going to have a pee. I'm going to have a drink of water. I'm going to calm down for 5 minutes as we get set up for the post show. But I am done because I cannot take any more of this conversation. This is crazy. I'm done. Your Hammer financial score is obviously 0. You haven't filed taxes. This
I don't get a pie chart.
Here's your pie chart. Okay, your pie chart is you spent 3 times the amount of money you bring in. Are you kidding me, guys? This is insane. This is.
No, I thought.
If you want to fix your life, actually go through the education like she needed to 20 years ago. Check out all 3 of our programs bundled together at 25% off. That's it. I will see you in the post show. I'm going to take a moment and relax because I can't. I need a moment. I'm just
sorry.
A moment. Boyfriend, this is what we'll call you. How old are you?
I am you cougar.
I feel young at heart.
Did you know she hasn't paid taxes?
This is the first time I'm hearing.
Does she need to pay $900 a run?
It's what we agreed on.
I know it's what you agreed on, but you guys are also f***ing and dating.
I don't know if I'd feel comfortable.
How much, guy? It's half her f***ing income.
She doesn't pay any of the utilities, so I cover a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, you make $125,000 a year.
I would need to calculate it out.
Is this a business opportunity? I'm so confused. To watch the financial audit post show, click the join button below. All right, guys, I get it. You need more financial audit. So we've decided now in our membership below, you get 2 exclusive, see nowhere else, uncensored financial audits every month. Again, 384 came in from your job. How much do you think you spent?
How much did I make? 384.
You don't think you overspent?
Oh, I guess I did, yeah. 7, maybe, I don't know.
Also, 3 post shows a week for every financial audit you're seeing right here on YouTube. In the post show, we have an extra 20 minutes for every single episode where we go into more drama. We can't find you on Facebook. Did you block me on Facebook?
No, no way.
You can join Hammer Pro where you get every financial audit post show for every episode. Priority replies to comments, custom loyalty badges, and special channel emojis for the comment section. And then there's Hammer Elite if you're wanting more. And that comes with everything from Hammer Pro, extra behind the scenes content. Jake just got a delivery of a sword. a member stream every single Tuesday with myself and the crew.
He could break up with her today. He's already decided to 5 weeks ago. He could break up with her today. Why is he not?
Because her birthday is coming up.
When though?
2 weeks.
Thanksgiving's after that? A couple weeks after her birthday. Then Christmas is only a couple weeks. Then New Year's. And then MLK Day.
But wonderful human, guys.
She's just not
wonderful human. I do love her. She is a wonderful person. I like her. No, she, like I said, she's a great person. Here's the thing. Great person. It's just she.
We know she's a good person.
Like wonderful human. But she's just so into me. And she always wants to hang. No, wait a minute.
Random but frequent private streams with me throughout every week, monthly member raffles for exclusive merch, and 2 exclusive, uncensored, ad-free financial audits every month. And then for those who only go top level, there's Hammer VIP, which comes with everything from Hammer Elite and Hammer Pro, plus a thank you in the pinned comment of every public financial audit episode, be an exclusive beta tester on our newest products we're working on, and a custom thank you letter from me personally mailed to you after a year. Members help us maintain stability during the ups and downs of ad rates, and this helps us invest in making the main show even better with every passing month.
Join the membership, guys. Even Dave's a part of it.